My name is Charity Mumbi. I am an urban and regional planner by profession. I work at Slum International Kenya. I've been in the organization since 2018 and currently I am the programs officer.
Mary Kipkemoi. I describe myself as a researcher because I joined and I came to know about Muungano through the Mukuru SPA research from 2013 up to what is going on now, but effectively to 2020. After that, I've also been a lecturer and a researcher at Strathmore University from 2008 up to 2018. And currently I do research on cities through UN Habitat.
My name is Mishuki George. I work as a researcher at the University of Nairobi, and in particular based at the Institute for Development Studies, University of Nairobi. What we are doing as the political settlement team, as part of the African Cities Research Consortium, we see the political settlement work as the anchor for the City of Systems work, as well as informing the domain research. We see it like providing a broader view and lenses in which to situate these other tasks. Because like we are saying, when we look at all the domains, the way the City of Systems functions, at the center is the question of politics and how politics affects development outcomes in these various domains. So we are providing a broad anchor.
Domitila Kimani, I'm a community health services coordinator in NMS. Yes, in community health services, we work at the communities in level 1 of health services, service delivery level of care at level 1, which is a community. We work with community health volunteers that are able to take care of health at the household level.
African Cities is a project being done in 13 cities in Africa, and Nairobi is one of those cities. So what we are doing as SDI is a component called Uptake, and we are the main implementers together with an organization called PASGAR. So basically what Uptake means, it's bringing all the research teams within the African Cities project together and pushing this research to just move from research to action. So basically what it means is that we are bringing different stakeholders together from the state and non-state, and also bringing different organizations and other actors together in order to ensure that all this research work that will be done by every other research team within the program is converted into action, or rather it's implementable.
Today I came for the first session of African Cities Research Consortium. ACRC presents a lot of hope. When we do Mukuru as a small space. Then we go to Madare, we say it's a small space. Then we do new plan. I don't even know that the plan that governs Nairobi actually avoided to do the slum areas. What ACRC asks is, we are one city, we are one region. And whatever happens in the city center is going to affect Mukuru. Whatever happens in Kilimani has an effect on Kibera. So how do we connect all of them?
I think in what we are doing, our target really is journalists in the media, but journalists with a focus on devolution, journalists who write on politics, people, and I think economy. Because by looking at their writings, they are able to share with us some of the dynamics within the city. But you raised something very important, which I think we need to pay attention to, the local media, which represents the community at that level. And the good thing is that it's likely to enable us understand everyday politics. What are the issues at the local level, and how are people engaging government at that level? So both the national media, but also local media, but with a focus on governance devolution and service delivery.
So the major opportunities I saw from the workshop, there are quite a number of opportunities. The first being that there is a lot of goodwill and buy-in by the state actors and also actors from other institutions when it comes to the African Cities project. The moment you are able to explain what African Cities project is, what it is focusing on, and the impact it will have at a citywide scale, the state actors were able to understand that quite fast, and they were able to support the program, and they also committed to helping each and every research team within the project to answer some of the questions. For instance, they are willing to become key informants to give very critical information that will feed into this program, and they are also willing to support the program up to implementation and to ensure that there is upscaling of uptake for that matter. The other opportunity I see is that there is also an opportunity, from what I saw in the workshop, to link the African Cities project as a whole to what we have been doing as SDI and Muungano in other projects. For instance, we won't have to reinvent the wheel. So for instance, we have programs such as Safe and Inclusive Cities, which is a youth-led project. We also have programs such as food security. And so when you look at these research teams within the African cities, they are also focusing on such components like safety and security. We have also a research team focusing on health, nutrition and well-being. So what Muungano has been doing can be easily linked to what other research teams intend to do and be able to upscale this data in order for it to be implemented. Yeah, those are some of the opportunities I saw from the workshop.
ACRC might not be a savior and nobody shall be, but ACRC is definitely moving the steps.